Arke Systems is a software consulting company, and what that really means is that we work with companies from small to medium size in their technology space. Not really so much supporting their hardware that they have in place, but what are the software systems that they need to make a successful business, from a website, customer relationship management, financial packages, and kind of the glue that ties all those together. And in doing that, we've kind of identified a couple of groups that we work with, and that's marketing agencies. So if you've got a marketing agency, they've come in, they've given you some great ideas. We'll help them take that into, the online space and put it up for your business.
So it sounds like to me you guys don't necessarily do a lot of the way the website looks. I'm sure you guys do that, but it sounds like to me you guys execute some of the businesses that need more higher end.
Correct. So in the industry, more functionality, right? You want to be able to log into a website and it'll show you maybe some specific information about your company or what you're doing with that client. That's kind of more our realm, versus kind of on the other side you have more static content where you put it out there once and it's the same website for the next 2 years.
Gotcha. So if those of you that are watching, if you have a business idea or a concept and you need a system on your website, something that could be a lead generator or some kind of high-end desire, contact Chris of Arke Systems. So Chris, we asked you to come up with some talking points and some things that you can share with our audience, some ideas, tips, and tricks of what they can do right now for free. A lot of these ideas and concepts you've given to us are just great. I'm real excited about you being on here to talk about them. The first one is you address this one as a website trends, and you talk about content management systems. Can you tell me a little bit more about?
Right. So if you think about a website, traditionally someone picks the content, they put it out on the website, and it stays out there until you hire somebody with a technology background again, or your nephew to come in and fix it. So one of the trends that companies are moving towards is called a content management system, and this allows you to load the content up. Typically someone in the IT field will help you set this up. And then from there on out, you get what looks like a word editor. You make changes to your content and saves it, and it goes right out to your website. And there are a number of free systems in that realm that you can pick up, and really, from a licensing point of view, they're free. And you just have to have them installed somewhere with a web host that you can select.
So what he's saying here is that you can create a website. And I would imagine, would you recommend going to Godaddy as a place to?
Godaddy is a fantastic hosting provider.
Okay.
Go onto their system, and it's just a matter of picking the right options as you go through what you're going to buy from Godaddy. But they'll help you register your domain name. They'll give you the server that you need to put everything on, and then it's just a matter of installing it.
We had another guest come and talk about a WordPress system. How you talk about .NET, Nuke, and JOOMLA as the systems, the websites, the back-end systems, but WordPress is a back-end system for kind of a blogging.
Correct.
But educate me on how they're different.
Okay. Well, if you think about a blog, it's really one page. You're creating, some kind of what you would consider relevant information. You're going to put it out there. You're going to give it a title. It's going to sit out there until your next blog post, and then it just kind of moves down the list until it goes into the archive. When you think about a content management system, you're going to have what you would traditionally think of for a website. Multiple menu items, sub-menus, and all of those pages are going to have different content on them that you can manage. So where a blog is really just that one page of information, when you use a content management system, you can build out a more robust site. Well, if you look at the research, most people are doing some type of online search before making any buying decision these days. When you think about that is the first place that you're going to be able to interact with a future buyer. Your website, what do they see? If you think 10 years ago, it was all flashing, scrolling letters on the website, and that was the cool new trend, and and that's kind of gone the wayside now. It's slim, clean sites where you can get to what you want quickly, and when you have someone that isn't a professional kind of design those things, you can never tell how much business you're losing because they hit that website, they see something, or they get lost or can't find it, and they're gone.
Right. And what you're sharing with us are two systems that you might need an IT guy to come and execute, like to get it built. But then these systems, once you're educated on how to use them, you can change your content, You can change a picture,
Yep.
and you can manage your content. That's great, Chris. We're going to be right back with Chris from Arke Systems.